The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Flyers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Feeds it to Susie. Into the offense again now. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Nice feed from the right wing. Fires it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he feeds it down to Parsonen. Coughs it up on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick shot. That's not going to fool him. And now he tries to get it across to Parsonen. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And comes up empty. Puck picked up by Susie. Sabinajad's going to play it against the half wall. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'd say yes, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here they are on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends a pass over. Gains the zone from the right side. Coming to the slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot. And cut that one out of the net. Sends the pass over. Simple glove save by Cook. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
New York's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Sabinajad. Throws to the sweet spot. Stop! And tucks it in for the goal. The Rangers draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and I wonder if it now opens the game up. Miller's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Moves the puck up to Edstrom. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Edstrom. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Edstrom. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Broken up at center. From the left side, takes it at center. That knocks him off the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Tries to feed it over to Rempe. Into the attacking end. And makes the save. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flyers gain possession. Big collision and sends it right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They don't think it's funny.
Big time save by Quick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Slides the puck down low. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ristolainen. Here they come on the attack. Fires it! And he comes up with a stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Edstrom's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Couturier's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a pass down low. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Edstrom's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Couturier won the draw. Passes it over. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Moves it to Couturier. The Flyers looking against the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. New York's got it in their own zone. Here's the chance! And he comes up with it. One last rush here on this power play. Quick feed to Couturier. Pass out front! And it's blocked! New York's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Here's a shot, and he stands tall in goal. Slides the puck across to Couturier. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Puck moved over to Forster. Gaining momentum up along the side. Denies him with the save. Quick pass across to Samoa. Picked up along the wall by Forster. A simple stop with the glove by Quick. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Lays the body. All alone.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
New York's looking to break out. Great heads-up play with the stick by Cates. New York's got control of the puck. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Down the right side and into the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now he moves it to Trocheck. Slides the puck to Zamula. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Philadelphia's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Bruce recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Kaprizov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Denies the clapper. And he coughs it up with a pass. He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't go there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And now it's grabbed by Drew. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Slides it across to Edstrom. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes that one right in the logo. Quick's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
They win the draw and go on the attack. New York's gained possession. Dishes it off. Shot inside. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Philadelphia's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. New York's won the defensive zone draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Miller. And he takes the dish. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Takes a shot. Turned aside by Pitt. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Soucy. Quick feed down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Hathaway. Parsonen's got the puck in his own zone. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. New York's ahead 1-0. Cruz ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Trocheck.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But if it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
The Rangers have it now. Philadelphia is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Feeds it over. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. There's with that hit. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. They've got numbers here. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Shot! Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Cook! Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Philadelphia's got the puck now. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Miller. Moves the puck over to Borgen. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Oh, a clutch save! Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Zamula. New York's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a glove save by Fedotov. Philadelphia's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia's in transition. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Philadelphia's on the attack. Shot! Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Breesall stick handling in his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. There's a collision with some authority. Battling for it along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes that pass back to the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Loses his balance on the play. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he got pummeled by Fedotov.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Fedotov's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Slides it across. And there it is, stopped by Cook. The Flyers need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Works it across to Zibanejad. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Forster. The Flyers have it now. Cut into the front of the net. Easy pad save made by Quick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Miller's won it off the face-off. Takes the feed behind his own net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Philadelphia's got the puck. Quick pass to Sanheim. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Again, when you're losing, James, and you want to get something going, you want to spark your team, you have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Taken along the wall by Parsonen. We got a whistle offside to call. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Slides it diagonally to Trocheck. Fires it on net. Comes up with a stop.
Quick's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck scooped up by Sanheim. And sends it just out of reach. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick shot. That's off a stick. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Up along the wing. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves with the puck at the corner. Moves the puck. Gives them nothing in front.
Quick's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
And he sends it across to Michkov. And that pass goes off a stick. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Quick's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Dishes it to Forster. Broken up at center by Rempe. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Fedotov. And he coughs it up with the pass. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Flyers have time on their side despite trailing early in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers carried along the wall. Waffle forward by Quick. And the puck's kicked free. Sends it out front. at the point. Hammers it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he angles it across to Parsonen. And that's picked off. Malinsky's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Parsonen's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Slides the puck down low. Passes it over. Tries to feed it over to Sanheim. Big-time save and a big-time shot. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Quick pass across to Hathaway. Puck grab by Cates. Receives the pass. Quick's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Picked off. Moves it to Couturier. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Lets it go from the back end. Oh, what a save on the clapper. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Fox is taking it from his own end. New York's got it across the line. And he lowers the boom there. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Flyers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, you don't see that very often. When you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck, that's ugly.
The Flyers are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Passes on over to Forster. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. New York's got it behind the net. Oregon's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Zips it on net. Denies him with a slapper. Takes the feed at the point. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Across the line and on the attack. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Morgan. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rempe. And that's broken up by Couturier. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Miller's won the faceoff. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Parsonen's got it into offensive territory. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Tosses it on to Michkov. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Clamps it with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Flyers take it across the blue line. And he loses control of the puck. And that goes off course off a body. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop there. Handles the puck. Takes it from the right side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Parsonen. Into the offensive end now. Fires it. Stopped with ease.
Fedortov's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here's a chance. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And now he passes it to Parsonen. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Slides it on over to Susie. New York's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forster.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Susie. From point blank. Oh, what a glove save by Fedotov.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Philadelphia's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Couturier won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Zibanejad. The Flyers have it now. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
For that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Edstrom. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Rangers have it behind the net.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And a strong effort on that play.
Fedotov's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Unable to reach that one. Philadelphia's got a hold of it. The wall. Slides it up to Forster. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. New York's playing it through center. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Cates. Toss to the front. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deke, gets the goalie to bite, and then slides it in right by the post.
Philadelphia's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Moves inside! And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Headman pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Knocked out the puck. Stops them cold. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puck picked up by Preseason. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Feeds the puck across to Forster. Tries to feed it across. Now a quick pass to Sealer. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. Kicks it away from the crease. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Listen, James, he's not going to get credited with a point here, but it all starts with him. I mean, you got to be physical in this game. You got to engage. That's exactly what he's known for, and he does it perfectly. He executes, he creates the turnover, and a goal results.
Philadelphia's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Denied with the blocker. The Rangers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. A shot at the empty net. Can't get it to go. Sabinajad's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Picks off the pass.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had...
Rook, we've been happy with your progress, but we want to still see a little bit more from you. So this week, I'm moving you down a roster spot. Show me everything that you've got. Dig deep, and let's succeed. addition to our club. You're doing some things really, really well. Others need improvement. What we'd like you to do in these last few games is to finish the preseason as strong as you can and show us what you've got.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life